Hi, this is James Maroney from First Choice College Placement, and this week we're going to go over what I consider to be a visual geometry problem, or a geometry problem where you need to look at the shape and see an answer. There are two concepts in here that I'd like to emphasize before we get started with the problem. One is, oftentimes on the SAT, they like to relate the radius of a circle in some way to another shape. The other concept I'd like to go over is that oftentimes when you see different shapes, the key to solving a problem is to draw in a shape that's not there currently. And so with that being said, let's go through and read the problem. In the figure above, each of the four large circles is tangent to two of the other large circles, the small circle and two sides of the square. If the radius of each of the large circles is 1, what is the radius of the small circle? Okay, so again, we're going to try to draw in a shape and relate the radius to something that we don't see. 1, 1, 1, 1. So now 1. Okay, what do we know? Well, we know that we've created an isosceles triangle, right? And we've actually created an isosceles right triangle. And so if these sides are 1, 1, so each side is 2, 2. So what do we know about this? The hypotenuse is 2 radical 2. Okay? Now, what else do we know? We know that this piece here is 1. And this piece up here is 1. Again, those are the radius of the larger circles. So the diameter of this small circle is 2 radical 2 minus 2. But what's the question? The question isn't what's the diameter. The question is what is the radius? So we have to divide it by 2. So the answer to this question is radical 2 minus 1, or choice D. Again, what are the keys? How can I relate the radius of the circle to another shape, and then drawing in the shape that wasn't there? In this case, it was that right triangle. Tune in next week when we'll go over another problem. If you need help, we'll be launching our first online SAT class the end of this February of 2013. Or we also do one-on-one tutoring over the internet. Learn more at firstchoicecollege.com.